Network segmentation is one common use case with StealthWatch. This is accomplished by monitoring all flow data from within the network and allows for providing visibility into 100% of network conversations that are occurring. All of this historical flow is stored for long periods of time, often dating back 90+ days. But a solution may be architected to meet storage requirements. In addition to storing flow information, StealthWatch is automatically building statistical and trend information that is being stored for 1+ years by default. As the hosts are being baseline, logical segmentation and relationships are being applied. A host will fall into one of a few logical boundaries. The host will either be considered an inside IP address, which will be any IP, public or private, that is owned by the organization, or the host will be considered outside, which would be the internet as a whole. By creating these logical boundaries, the system is able to understand if the communication is inside to inside, staying within the network, or if the traffic and data is being exchanged between an internal host and the internet. In addition, StealthWatch will segment known command and control activity, and you will be notified if any internal host sends or receives a packet from a known command and control server associated with new malware families, such as those tied to point-of-sale malware, banking malware, keyboard loggers, or malware designed to steal data or cause harm to a computer system. Let's take a closer look. Let's take Cisco systems as an example network. Cisco is made up of a very large geographically dispersed network. As hosts are communicating within or between the offices or data centers, flow data is exported back to a central flow collection infrastructure. Now, following the packet, the traffic will automatically begin to show up within StealthWatch and begin to be classified as either an inside host or an outside host. The inside addresses owned by the organization are broken down by geographic location, function, or business unit, whether the IPs are IPv4 or IPv6. Systems that fall under certain compliances or contain sensitive personal or confidential data can be segmented separately to make it easier to have complete visibility into what these hosts are doing within the network and what hosts are communicating with them. It doesn't matter where these hosts live geographically. They can simply be segmented into a logical host group for monitoring and reporting. Hosts on the internet are considered outside hosts and segmented by geographic location. And all traffic is classified and monitored as it communicates with your network. Outside hosts can also be segmented by business partners to understand how they are communicating with your network and what they are doing once they connect inside the network. Outside hosts can also be segmented by cloud providers such as OpenDNS or other sites that your organization wants to keep track of. So to recap, all flow data is collected within StealthWatch and stored for long-term historical analysis. Hosts are segmented into inside and outside host groups and broken down by location and function. This deep visibility allows for a clear understanding of what assets are within the network. Now that the logical group is created for any location, asset, or function of a system on the network, this provides easy reporting for that given segment. You'll be able to understand things such as what servers are within that specific segment, what servers are within that segment, what clients are connecting to that server, and what application and ports are being connected on. This level of visibility provides insight into any network segment, which provides the data to make more informed decisions, such as what firewall rules or ACLs should be updated to further protect these assets. Host groups also allow for building long-term trend information to understand over long periods of time exactly what applications are communicating with any given network segment, either coming inbound or outbound leaving that segment, or within the segment itself. Through complete network visibility, you will have the information you need to make more informed decisions and detect threats. This information allows for building stronger ACLs or building additional firewall defenses to better protect hosts within your network. It all starts with visibility.